Hello everyone, I'm Jensen. Today is Thursday, May 6th, and I have all the stories you need to know to get in the loop tonight. And May 6th is National Nurses Day, which actually kicks off National Nurses Week. And after this past year, we have a lot of appreciating to do. The week-long celebration ends on May 12th, the birthday of Florence Nightingale. She was a social reformer, statistician, and is credited with being the founder of modern nursing. And in honor of the holiday, social media has been flooded with posts celebrating our nurses. Plus, a lot of big-name brands are offering some major deals for those in the field. So I have a list full of Nurses Week specials in the description of this video. Make sure to share that info with a special nurse in your life. And today's the birthday of Baseball Hall of Famer Willie Mays. The San Francisco Giants great turned 90 on Thursday, setting off an avalanche of people reaching out to say happy birthday on social media. His name was trending all day long, and one notable set of well wishes came from former President Barack Obama, who said, "Happy 90th birthday to Willie Mays. If it wasn't for folks like Willie and Jackie Robinson, I might never have made it to the White House." Mays made major waves in the sports world during his Hall of Fame career that landed him on the Giants, making a move to the San Francisco Bay Area from New York's Polo Fields. During his 22 years in the MLB, Mays hit .302 with 660 home runs and 1,903 RBI. And Florida Governor Republican Ron DeSantis has signed a controversial voting bill into law. He did this on Fox and Friends Thursday morning, but kept the whole thing closed to local media. Basically, the new law changes Florida's vote-by-mail system by restricting drop box use to a county's early voting hours instead of allowing ballots to be dropped off 24/7. It also makes in-person monitoring of all drop box locations mandatory, as well as a whole host of other security measures for mail-in voting. Plus, voters are required to submit vote-by-mail requests every election cycle instead of every 2. Critics called the bill a piece of voter suppression. Democratic lawmakers say SB 90 would make it harder for seniors, people of color, and individuals with disabilities to cast their vote. And within minutes of DeSantis signing the bill, at least 2 lawsuits have already been filed. And $14,000 a week sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's what one Texas-based company is offering. The goal is to offset a nationwide truck driving shortage. When the pandemic hit, a lot of truckers left the industry because there wasn't as much product to haul and rates to transport products tumbled. But now demand is back up and we are still out a lot of drivers. The CEO and owner of Sisu Energy, the company offering this sweet deal, says that massive shortages are right around the corner, and it's not just going to be gas or wood. He said retail goods like clothes, food, and toilet paper could be impacted as well. As others in the industry point out, these drivers are tasked with hauling just about everything.
We deliver everything except babies. That's the only thing we don't deliver. Everything you get supplied to you comes via truck one way or another.
That's why Sisu Energy is offering experienced drivers $14,000 a week. And when you crunch the numbers, that adds up to just over 60 grand a month. And in a year, close to $250,000. But the thing is, you have to have experience. Sisu CEO says insurance companies won't insure you if you're not 25 years old or if you don't have 2 years of experience. So this offer doesn't exactly work for new drivers coming out. If you're thinking of heading out to South Texas for a $14,000 a week gig, check out the link in the description of this video. And starting June 27th, unemployed workers in Montana will no longer receive an extra $300 in weekly benefits that are funded by the federal government. The state will instead launch a new program to give bonuses to unemployed workers who return to work. The governor is hoping this will combat the ongoing labor shortage, saying he believes the extra federal unemployment benefits are doing more harm than good. But the U.S. Labor Secretary disagrees with that decision. He said those who are at higher risk of contracting COVID-19 or who live with a vulnerable family member must now make an impossible choice between their health and their economic security. He also says the Labor Department has not seen evidence that enhanced unemployment benefits are keeping people out of the labor force. And here in Ohio, we are just about halfway to reaching herd immunity against COVID-19. Though health experts continue to advocate for the COVID-19 vaccine, some people are still hesitant, which is making it more difficult to reach herd immunity.
There's no more being on the fence about this. There just shouldn't be. There's plenty of data. We know people who are getting vaccinated are unlikely to be hospitalized and have severe illness.
Some experts think we'll reach herd immunity when about 70% of the population gets their shot, although they've seen some success in countries at about 60%. At this point, 33.3% of the Ohio population is fully vaccinated, meaning we are just about halfway to herd immunity here. Right now, convincing younger people to get the vaccine is a huge focus because those are the people currently getting hospitalized. And the FDA is expected to approve the Pfizer vaccine for people ages 12 to 15 as early as next week, which could increase statewide vaccinations. But that is all I have for you today. If you liked this video, hit that like button and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Jensen and now you're in the loop.